Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a fantastic full-body warm-up exercise that gets your heart pumping and prepares your muscles for movement. This dynamic exercise engages the legs, arms, and core while improving coordination and cardiovascular endurance. It is particularly effective in increasing your heart rate, loosening up your joints, and boosting overall circulation. To perform jumping jacks correctly, start by standing tall with your feet together and arms at your sides. In one motion, jump your feet out to the sides while simultaneously raising your arms overhead. Make sure to keep your core engaged and land softly on your feet to reduce impact on the joints. Then, quickly jump back to the starting position. Continue this motion at a steady pace for a set period or number of repetitions. For a low-impact modification, perform step jacks by stepping one foot out to the side at a time while raising your arms overhead. You can also simply perform arm swings without the jumping motion to reduce joint stress while still warming up the body. Bodyweight squats. Bodyweight squats are a fundamental lower body exercise that strengthens the thighs, glutes, and core. This exercise mimics the natural motion of sitting down and standing up, making it highly functional for daily activities. Begin by standing with your feet shoulder width apart and your arms extended forward or placed on your hips for balance. Lower your hips back and down as if you are sitting in an invisible chair, making sure your knees stay aligned with your toes. Keep your chest upright and engage your core to maintain stability. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the floor or as low as your mobility allows, then push through your heels to return to a standing position. For those who need extra support, perform squats using a chair. Simply lower yourself onto the chair and stand back up, ensuring proper form throughout the movement. Push-ups. Push-ups are one of the best bodyweight exercises for strengthening the chest, shoulders, and triceps while also engaging the core. This versatile exercise can be modified to fit all fitness levels. To perform a standard push-up, start in a plank position with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core and lower your chest toward the floor by bending your elbows at a 45-degree angle. Once your chest reaches just above the floor, push back up to the starting position. If a full push-up is too challenging, modify by performing push-ups on your knees or against a wall. These variations reduce the weight being lifted, making it easier to build strength over time. Forward lunges. Lunges are an excellent lower body exercise that targets the glutes, quadriceps, and hamstrings while also improving balance and coordination. Begin by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Take a controlled step forward with one leg and lower your body until both knees form 90-degree angles. Make sure your front knee does not extend past your toes. Push through your front heel to return to the starting position, then repeat on the opposite leg. To modify, perform stationary lunges by keeping one foot in place and simply lowering and raising your body. Alternatively, take smaller steps to reduce the intensity of the movement. Plank. The plank is a powerhouse exercise for core strengthening, engaging the abdominals, shoulders, and back muscles simultaneously. It builds endurance and improves posture by reinforcing the muscles that support the spine. To perform a plank, get into a push-up position with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, engaging your core and avoiding sagging or arching in the back. Hold this position for 20 to 60 seconds, focusing on maintaining stability throughout. For a modified version, drop to your knees while keeping your back straight, or reduce the duration of the hold. Glute bridges. Glute bridges are an effective exercise for activating the glutes and hamstrings while also supporting lower back health. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Place your arms at your sides for support. Engage your glutes and lift your hips toward the ceiling until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold the position for a second before lowering back down slowly. For a greater challenge, try single-leg glute bridges by extending one leg straight while performing the movement. Bicycle crunches. Bicycle crunches are an excellent abdominal exercise that targets the obliques and rectus abdominis, helping to sculpt and strengthen the core. Lie on your back with your hands behind your head and your legs lifted, knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Bring your right elbow toward your left knee while extending your right leg straight. Then, switch sides by bringing your left elbow toward your right knee in a pedaling motion. Continue alternating in a controlled and steady manner. To modify, slow down the movement and keep your feet on the floor, lifting one knee at a time. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers combine cardio and core engagement in a high-intensity movement that increases heart rate and builds endurance. Start in a plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. Drive one knee toward your chest, then quickly switch to the other leg, keeping a rapid but controlled pace. Keep your core tight and hips low to maximize effectiveness. For a lower impact option, slow down the movement and step 1 foot forward at a time instead of running. Sun salutations, yoga flow. Sun salutations are a dynamic yoga sequence that stretches the entire body, enhances flexibility, and promotes relaxation. Start in a standing position, inhale as you raise your arms overhead, and exhale as you fold forward toward your toes. Step back into a plank, lower down into a cobra or upward-facing dog, then transition into downward dog. Hold each pose briefly before flowing back to the starting position. Repeat the sequence 3 to 5 times. This movement helps improve circulation, relieve tension, and enhance mobility. High knees. High knees are a simple yet effective cardiovascular exercise that boosts endurance and enhances leg coordination. Stand in place and begin running while lifting your knees as high as possible, ideally to waist level. Pump your arms for added intensity and maintain a steady rhythm. For a modified version, perform knee lifts at a slower pace while focusing on controlled movement. This full-body workout routine is designed to be accessible for all fitness levels, with modifications available to suit individual needs. Performing these exercises consistently will improve strength, endurance, flexibility, and overall health. Start at your own pace, gradually increasing intensity as you build confidence and fitness. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced exerciser, incorporating these moves into your routine will help you achieve a well-rounded and effective workout. Stay consistent, listen to your body, and enjoy the benefits of regular movement.